Desiree and welcome to Vessel. Today we're at the gorgeous West End Spa and look at the gorgeous view that we have today. Working out is not too bad when you've got that kind of a view. Today we're going to be working the abs. I get asked all the time from emails and letters and lectures that I do. They come to me and they say, Desiree, I really just want a class that's focused on abs. Can you just do that one time? So today is all about the abs. Now we're going to work it and I'm going to teach you guys how to get that tummy nice and tight and toned. All right, so let's start on the mat. What we're going to do is we're just going to stretch for just a second. You're going to take the hands above the head and you're going to really reach and open up that tummy. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Good. And believe it or not, knees in nice and tight and just squeeze really tight. Good. And one more time. Reach up, 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 up. Good. All right. And then we're just going to place our hands beside our hips. And what you're doing is you're thinking of making a C with your tummy. No lifts, nothing crazy right now. You're just going to squeeze and release. Nice and very concentrated. You don't want to have the bottom lift too much. Just squeeze those abs and release. Fantastic. Remember that when we're working that tummy, we're doing that whole section. Good. Squeeze that tummy and release. Just give me 4 more of these. 4. Good. Squeeze. 3. 2 more. Concentrate all the way through to the navel. And 1 more. Nice. 1. Good. All right, taking the hands, placing them behind the head. We're looking straight up. I've got my shot, which is that plane. I get to look right at it. And we're gonna lift and lower. Now, I want you to do this really small, very controlled, making sure that you're breathing when you're coming up. So you're gonna breathe out, and then you breathe in when you come down. But what we're doing that is to help us get the tummy in, and we're really pulling in those abs as we come up. Really nice. So we're gonna squeeze it up. Good, and lower. Fantastic. Up and lower. Squeeze. And you can even put the hands in front if you want to. But if you have problems with your neck, which a lot of people do, just put your hands behind your head. Lift and lower. Beautiful. Lift and lower. Nice. Really focus on that tummy. Good. Lift and lower. 4 more, and then we're going to go back to that C curl where we're tucking in the tummy. Beautiful. 2 more. 2, and lift, and 1. Good. Now right back to the C again. Tightly squeeze it in and release. Tightly squeeze it in. Good. And release. Really concentrate on squeezing that tummy in. And release. Beautiful. Now remember, abs are not just about doing 5 gazillion sit-ups. I know people think, oh, if I do 500 sit-ups a day, my tummy's going to look great. It's going to be nice and tight. One of the main things, which a lot of people don't want to hear, it's nutrition. If you have a lot of fat over those abs, you're not going to see them. So you have to make sure that you're eating properly. And I tell everyone 6 to 8 small meals a day, because you want to keep your metabolism burning at a great pace, and that helps tremendously. Just 2 more. 2. Good. And 1 more. And 1. All right, hands behind the head. Here we go. Little lift. Right back to what we did before. Just a little ab crunch. Lift and lower. Squeeze and lower. Squeeze and lower. And you're trying not to rest your head. You're trying to keep it lifted. Good job. And lower. Squeeze and lower. And again, maybe think of an apple underneath your chin, not bringing your head too far forward, but having more of a lift so the tummy is doing the work, not your head or your neck. Good. And squeeze. Lower. Squeeze. lower. Good, hang in there. Concentrate on the lift. Now let's just do 4 more of these, and then we're gonna add the knees into it. So we're gonna get upper with the lower. Ready? Here we go. And you're just gonna squeeze it in and release. And again, not letting your head rest, just bringing in those knees. Good. And lower. Squeeze. Now if you get too tired, just stretch it out. You know, start back up when you can. Abs are tight. Abs are hard if you haven't done them in a while. Squeeze and lower. Good. Breathe. Don't hold your breath. That's not a good thing on abs. And breathe out. Beautiful. In. Good. Now, if you're getting too tired, you can let your head rest and you can just lift your knees into your chest if you need to, okay? That's another option. Good. Elbows in if you can. Squeeze and lower. Good. Really make sure you're breathing, okay? Don't hold your breath. In. Good. In. Very nice. Keep it nice and controlled. Tummy in if you can. Really tight now. You're doing great. Hang in there. Good. Keep it going. I know it's tough. Let's do 4 more, and then we'll put those feet right back on the mat, okay? 2 more. You can do it. 2. Good. And 1. Feet are down. Here we go. Lift. All right. I got to take a commercial break. I know it's getting tough, but we're going to get those abs in.